What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJOTS here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm surely am because I'm bringing you guys something different, something new that I never did before. I just thought about it like maybe a few hours ago, or last night actually, to show you guys how I make my thumbnails. It's very simple. It doesn't take me too long to do my thumbnails. Like it's an hour and 30 minutes, just because of depending of what to do. And I just kind of figured to change it up a bit. And if you guys are interested, oh, look at his thumbnails, it's dope. No, no, no. Like, take example, I could show you one right now. It's no sneak peek, but like, because you guys seen it. See, like, look how beautiful this is. Like, it's awesome, and it's like, and also now I got a good PC, so I could like record on my PC as well. So it's like lit, right, boys? So, so the thumbnail that I'm making, you guys saw the video already, and it's my 32 and 11 gameplay. I know it's not the best, but I need a thumbnail. So what I usually do first is to think of a background, or I actually need to make a new canvas actually. So I usually run. Oops, I'll put that on my screen here. I usually just run like 1200 at 280 by pixel by width, and then 720 by height. That's how it usually runs for a good thumbnail on YouTube. And also I go for 300 resolution just because I want to give that guys like that crispy look and that popping color. So I usually don't name my stuff just because why not? I should personally. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. So canvas is made. And by the way, this is my first time, so it might be a bit cringy. I'm not comfortable like this, but hey, it's something new and it's okay. So now I gotta find a picture to to fill this spot up. So, oops. So what I usually do is I go on my boy Google, open Google up, and it's on a Modern Warfare video. So I'm gonna write Modern Warfare maps. Boom. Right. I already did it before, so I'm gonna do this quick things. And I'm looking at these pictures. Right. I'm like, kind of bright. Like this one's actually perfect. It's bright enough. I like it. But maybe I could go and look. See, I used this one before. I don't want to reuse that one. Scrolling through. Oh, actually, did I use that one? I would like to think, yes, I did use it, but I could reuse it, though. Keep looking through, see what I like. And personally, there's not a lot of maps I could pick from yet, just because there's like the 2v2 maps and the beta maps that we played as well. So what I might do is just to pick, which one was it there? This one right here. I guarantee I have it on my hard drive. So let me go check that out right now. Open. Oops, that's the wallpapers. Open this up. Okay, where is that? Okay, Photoshop. Thumbnail pictures. Yeah, see? Oh wait. Yeah, I do have it. So what I might do actually is that, because it's better looking over here now, a lot better. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to call it Boot Camp. MW. Boom. Map. These I usually don't, like I said, I don't really look at or really name it. But I got in a habit to naming stuff now, so that's just a lot simpler for me and less confusing. It's like, oh, what's up, But no. Okay, so found the picture that I need. Boom. Look, nice quality, nice like 1080p, guarantee you. Nice HD. Oops, sorry about that. Just give me a sec here, because I have two screens right now. And everything that pops up, like the new layers and stuff, pops up on my left screen. So I got to drag it over here. So this is perfect. Press V. Come over here. And press Control K. So make this a bit smaller. So that it kind of fits enough on the screen. Now zoom back in. Boom. Background done, or almost done actually. What I usually do is I go on filter, go to blur, and then Gaussian blur. You know what? I'm gonna try something new here, just because I'm on recording. How does this work? That's the angle. I know how this works. I just want to see how it looks like. Yeah, no. Don't like that. Oh. Ooh. Maybe change the angle a bit. Yeah, no, that's no buenos for me. Well, it kind of hurt my head. I'm gonna be very honest. So I go to Gaussian blur, and that's extremely high. That's like because I was doing something last night. So I'm gonna turn that down way down. I think a 3, maybe even a 4 or 5 would be nice. Let's see how 6 looks. You know what? I think I like that. I like that like that. So that's good. So background's done. Now I need someone to cover this left side, or even the right side. Oops, sorry, that left, and then this is right. I was pointing at my screen. You guys can't see me yet, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do, I have an idea in mind already because I was doing my thumbnail last night on stream. When you guys are watching this, it's been a long time already. So what I'm going to do is, you can see that I already Googled some things here, so I'm going to do that. And I know what I'm picking already, 100%. I just got to find it. So something like this, right? But him standing like that. But can I get a bigger resolution maybe? Let's see. That might be it actually, boys. Cause that's tiny. Okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut until I find the right one. You know what? I could try this. Till I find the right one. Alright, boys? So I see you guys in a bit. This is the picture I found. It didn't take me too long. It took me like 30 seconds or so. Because sometimes the resolution rate, it won't work on the canvas. Because you know the size of my canvas, right? So it usually, if I make it bigger, it gets pixelated. It looks blurry. And I don't like that. I like it to be very HD looking. I like it clear, basically, and nice HD, like I said, right? So what I might do, I really wanted to show you guys this process because before pen tooling it, right? So pen tooling just goes around the picture, so it crops out the background, right? Well, I show you that, guys, in a bit. But what I do now, I was thinking to do, is just to see is that I'm gonna just erase a lot of the oops. So what I'm gonna do is that do this. Make the brush a bit smaller. Okay. Is just to get an idea, right? Okay, so now, so he's technically quote unquote PNG, transparent, quote unquote. And see, you know what? Could open this up and use that PNG already. Oops. So I'm gonna use my boy Captain Price over here. And see, this is a lot clearer than that one. I guess it's just because of the layers, I think. I am not sure. So what I might do here is that I'm gonna find another one, so I'll be right back. Okay, boys, I am back. This is, I came to conclusion that this is a lot better, the better looking one compared to the 2 other ones I found. The other ones look great on Google, but when I came to, when I came to Photoshop and then put it on my canvas, they were blurry and did not look good at all. So this one is kind of blurry, but like on my canvas, but like it's no big deal. Like it could be a bit blurry. When I'm looking at it, it looks, oh my god, it looks really, really good. So I'm just assuming, oh, it's my my screen. I forgot I kind of played with it with the darkness. So like over here looks super dark, but on my left screen it's not, so it's fine. Anyways, now time to pen tool this beautiful man of ours, Captain Price, man I love. So what I'm going to do is to let you know, if you guys really want to know, is that I'm going to pen tool all around here, all around, all the spots that I got to take off so that it looks good. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to time lapse it so that you guys don't get too bored. And plus this video is going to be way too long already. So let's do this. DJ, can you put, what can I put? like some time-lapsey music, or even, I don't know, some Japanese or some hip-hop mellow music in the background, please. And let's get this going, boys. All right, I am back. So now what I usually do is, this is what I learned from Ciso HQ, is that when you pen tool, you could go to selection. Hold on. No, oops, sorry. Right click on the picture that you cropped, and then make a selection. And then this is, you're going to see this pop up on your screen. I usually go from 0, everything that you see here, right? New selection and everything. Click it. Now you see these little lines, right? These dashes, I guess, going around the character that you just selected. Now what you gotta do is that you go to select, invert, and then delete on your keyboard, or backspace. And I hit the backspace a few times because it gets smaller and smaller. And boom, voila. And then you go control delete, or not delete, D for deselection. And then boom, voila. Your character is nice, cropped out, nice and beautiful. Let me see here if I'm missing anything. I feel like I am. No. I think we are good to bring Captain Price over to our canvas. Yeah, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess it's just like I said, it wasn't cropped out properly. So it was the lazy way at first, just to see. I mean, he looks fantastic there, and he looks great. So now, what I usually do, how I do my thumbnails, I go over the place a bit. I do the cropping first, and then after that, I go open my files, go get the action line. Oh, excuse me. Boom, voila. This is from Fortnite. Fortnite pack that I downloaded a few months back. And now I could move it and then bring it to my canvas over here. And now, so I want to do that. So you want to do this, right? So you go over your thumbnail, and then you go to over here. This is where you could change your mode. So you could put dissolve if you want, darkening, a lot of different things here. But I usually go to, actually I'm going to put it back in normal. And then I put a screen so that you could see the background properly. Now I'm going to bring this all the way on the bottom. And then Control T to make a selection. And I'm going to hold Shift and to space it out a bit, because I don't like it too clunky like that. So I'm going to space it out, and I'm going to play around with the action lines a bit. You could do the same. If you guys are following this as a tutorial, just do like, it doesn't have to be specifically on a Call of Duty video. It could be Fortnite. It could be, like I said, Call of Duty, Siege, whatever. Just make it your own. You could follow and get some tips and stuff. So that's what I did, and after like a year or two, I'm like, okay, I kind of understand how to do this properly. And after that, if I couldn't, after that, I just did it. Yeah, so this audio is looking good already. You get the center, the attention. You get the attention in the middle of your thumbnail. That's really good. I keep forgetting you can't see. So you get the attention in the middle here, right? You see Captain Price on the left here. He's looking fantastic. He's looking handsome as all hell. So like I said, I follow tutorials a lot to get how to do this, how to do that. And afterwards, you kind of understand how Photoshop works properly. So now, So now you're saying, DJ, what's next? So I'm going to tell you that right now, Jimmy. So I'm going to double click on that layer, and then you should see a screen pop up on your screen right now. It's looking like this. I got Photoshop CS6. So if you got the newest version, it's going to be a bit different, but it's going to be the same thing. So now what I usually like to do is to put a stroke around my person or my character, whoever I'm using. So I'm going to click on the color. I do not like black on that, so I'm going to the color black on that. So I'm going to put color white. Position is going to be outside. Blend mode normal. Opacity 100. And then now for the size here, I don't like 3. I like it a bit thicker. I like my things thick. I'd say I like a round number, like 8 or even 10. How 10? Well, 10's too much. So 8 is perfect. Boom. So now what I discovered recently is that, or I didn't discover, I knew it, I didn't feel it right on the Siege videos or whatever. So, but on this, it feels right, is a outer glow. So now you see that outer glow is on a kind of a yellowish beige color. It doesn't look too good, so I'm going to put that as white as well. Opacity, I'm going to keep it at, or blend mode, sorry. Blend mode is going to be a screen. Opacity is going to be 75. Noise is going to be 0. And then over here, the elements for me is where it goes. So spread, it's like when it gets thicker, I think. Hold up. Yeah. So let me put the size up a bit. So see how thick it's getting, right? You don't want that. It kind of ruins it. So I'm going to put the spread. How much should I put it? I think 8 should be fine. Even see how 14 looks. You know what? 14 looks good. So I'm going to put, see how 30 for size looks. Yeah, so perfect. You know what? F it. I'm going to put 15, same as. So now my Captain Price is done almost. I keep saying that. So anyways, my spread is going to be at 15 and then size is 30. It looks great already. It looks fantastic. It's all eye-catching. So now a bit of drop shadow. I put as multiply. Opacity 75. Angle 120. Distance here, this is where it's going to get changed a bit. And you can play around with it too. Whatever floats y'all's boats. So like I don't want it too heavy, right? Can you see the difference here? Hold up. So see, this is too heavy for me. This is way too dark. I want to be a bit more smooth. So I'm going to put it as, ooh. How does this spread look? I might need to change the angle up. Let's see how the angle looks on different. No, I want the light going towards in. I guess 120 should be fine, personally. And then distance, no. You know what? That looks fine, I think. Let me play around with the settings and I come back with you guys just a tad bit what I did here. You know what? That actually looks really good. I'm just hard on myself right now. It's weird here, but that's fine. So let's back it up. Oops. Yeah, that looks perfect. That looks great. Now we're missing a few things here. We're missing the text, or I'm missing the text here. And then the MW logo top left. I usually keep it at the top right, top left, just because it looks a lot cleaner. Like that. And yeah. So let's get the Modern Warfare logo here. And there it is. So it's already PNG cropped out and everything because I got it off the internet. So Control T to, scale it down a bit and hold Shift. By the way, if you guys are new and you guys are trying to find, for some reason you guys are new and you landed on my video and you guys are keep watching. If you guys don't hold Shift here, right? So if I'm not holding Shift, it's going to do this, right? Like it's going to make it pixely. It's going to, disfigure it, or like whatever the word I'm trying to look for. But that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say no buenos for change. So I'm going to Control T and hold Shift. So I'm going to stay at the same proportion. I won't lose any pixels, and it's going to look good. So now I think that should be fine. I think maybe a little bit bigger. Nah, that's fine. So now what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to actually guys, before I go continue, always name your stuff. Map. Action lines. Price. My boy price. And then here's logo. So like you guys don't get confused. I usually don't name it, but I should get in the habit to do so. So now I'm going to open this up. Boom. So I'm just going to put a small outer glow on it. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, I should just set it as that anyways. And that's fine. Boom. You don't have to do much on that. So now it's the text that we're looking for. So I was thinking, because it's only a gameplay, it's my first... how can I name this? Can I just write my first... Oops. First... think I spelt it wrong. Let me double check here. Just give me a sec. F-I... Yeah, I'm dyslexic. Messing up this. There you go. My first ever insane gameplay. My first crazy gameplay. My first ever crazy gameplay. Yeah, that's, you know, that would do it. First ever. So now got the text in mind. Oh, by the way, the font I'm using is Moonget. So this is how it looks like. Usually on my thumbnails for like funny moments, I usually go for where's that, bubble something, something funny, right? So bubblegum. You know, it looks weird. See it, boom. But now I'm going on Moon because it looks clean. It looks different, and I like it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that text. I'm going to on my mouse, not my mouse, sorry. So I'm going to go hold Control Alt, and then I go click over it, and then boom, it duplicates the thing. So I got to get 3 texts out here. So now I could double click on this, or hit T, double click, so you could change the text. Sorry, craziest. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not very good at spelling words here, boys. So I think I got it right. Yeah, wow. I need to get a bit more confidence in my fucking spelling, boys. Come on now. Oops. So my craziest gameplay. It's kind of clickbaity. It is technically my craziest gameplay, but that's okay. You know, it's fine, boys. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make this huge, like Trump would say, huge. So I'm going to speed this up just to get, so it's not too long for you guys. I like it. This text is done. I love how it is. Even though I don't like the space down here, I'm going to add a emoji most likely, or will, so that it empties out. Or even I could, no, that's fine. This is fine. I like how it goes from the M goes outer, and then the C goes inner, and then the G goes inner. I guess what I can do too is that I could try, but I like how it was. You know what? Let me move this around just a tad bit. You know, that's perfect. I'm not going to move it. So now, what I'm going to do is that to be a good clickbaiter. I'm just kidding. So now I'm going to pick a style. You see that I have a few styles here. If I remember, Yeah. So this is how would usually go with it. So my like I show you my guys' stroke size and stuff. So it's same thing almost. Size 8 out and stuff with black. Gradient overlay, I usually go from, oops, sorry, this is on the other screen. So it goes from a yellow to an orange, or whatever color that is. I think it's yellow. So it gives it a bit more flavor or be more alive. And it looks dope. So I finished that. And you guys can see here, it's on a 90-degree angle, scale's 100. Opacity is 100. So now shadow here, I didn't do too much. It's still a 120 angle. It's still 70, 75, 74 to 75 opacity. Distance is 31, size 17. I didn't touch the spread, so it looks good. But what I did on the other thumbnail that I showed you at the beginning is that I added an outer glow on it a bit. Yeah, I know it's not a big difference, but it still makes a difference. It looks cleaner. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to do here too is that I'm going to do the same thing, go on my styles, click here, boom, looks good. But now you're questioning, why DJ, why did you do on the craziest, like the word craziest? Well, here, it's that you want the word craziest to pop out, right? To pop out to, the viewer or to the person who's looking or trying to find a YouTube video. If I see this, it's like meh. But like if okay, let me re-explain that. The goal here is to try to get the attention of the viewer, to make sure that they click on your video. So if I put it, to example, I did this. I should have learned a long time ago that if I put it all the same color, right? Here, let me put it the same color. It's not bad. It's not. It's not bad. It's not like the greatest, right? It looks good. It looks really good too. But let me move these down a bit. Kind of too close. Right? It looks good. It looks it looks great. Like I'm looking at it through my Elgato. It looks amazing. It looks good. But you want to get the attention of the audience or of the people watching your videos. So what I usually do is that I have one with no glow, no afterglow, and then one with glow. I need to figure out which one it is. So select the right one. See, look how cleaner it looks. Look, it looks great because when I'm looking at it, I'm like crazy. Okay, then I'm looking around. Oh, I see Captain Price. I'm like first ever craziest gameplay. Oh, okay, I know what I'm going to watch. Some gameplay video. It looks great already. It looks really good. So let me zoom out here and say, boom. See, look. I could still even read. Like, I have good vision and everything, but like my first ever craziest gameplay, like, the two more the most important things is the craziest and gameplay, right? It's the wording. So now I'm almost done. I'm just missing a bit emoji down here or emoji, just to cover up the hole. So like I usually just go on Google and find one. I think I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna Control T it, make it on an angle like that. See, it's still. I'm not gonna lie. There's still a lot of big holes here. Yeah, it's still a big hole missing there, but I think you get the point. You always want to fill up the spaces, not all the time, but like most of the time, just because it's just easier and it looks clean, so it's not empty, right? So what I'm going to do is the same thing as Captain Price. I'm going to put actually, you know what? Can I like just go? Yeah, I think I can. So come here. I go to copy layer styles. Come here and then paste layer styles. Boom. Looks clean. It looks really good. And I really like my thumbnails like this. Like my thumbnails, every time I do them, it gets better and better and better. And I love it. Yeah. Also, at first, that's pretty much it for the video. I'm not going to lie to you. At first, I was thinking to put the gun that I was using in that video. I think it was an M13, but I didn't have a good clear picture of it. So I just kind of figured just to do the same as the other one prior. like I said, like I wanted to do the same thing as prior. Where is this? You know, it's almost similar. It is technically similar because it's the same style, but you know, it still looks good. It looks very clean. It looks awesome. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I know this is a completely different video than gaming, but I feel like, I don't know, I show you guys something different how I do my thumbnails because it's crazy, you know, like my thumbnails are awesome personally. I know I could do a lot better, but every time I do them, I guarantee you I get better and better each time. So it's been your boy, DJ Hot Sauce. I'm out. Peace. But actually, before I leave, I forgot to tell you guys something. Is I save it. Actually, just give me a sec here. There we go. Save and write gameplay and save it wherever you guys want to save it or need to save it. I just usually save it where my thumbnail pictures are or images are, and then you're gonna have that little thing popping up on your screen. Just say okay. It's like, yo, what's good? Now what you're gonna do here is that you go to save for web. I forgot the reason why I did it. I keep doing it, but you know, it's there. So you're gonna have a little screen popping up here. Can I mini? Yeah. See, this is what the thumbnail would look like right now. I usually go for PNG 24 because I got a, you know, good external hard drive to have space. I think I have like 3 terabytes worth of it. And yeah, so like JPEG is good, PNG 8 is good. I just go with PNG, or PNG 8 is good, and then the PNG 24 is good. I just figure that it's keeps all the quality there. It doesn't chew up, but it just gives, you know, a good space. And then I go here, click save, and then this is where all my thumbnails are. So, you know, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. I enjoyed making the thumbnail for you guys. I do it on stream just because it's 2 for 1, right? I love streaming and I love making thumbnails, so it's like perfect for me. So anyways, it's been your boy, DJ Hot Sauce. I'm out. Peace.